Hello everyone, my name is Uthris and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon 3, where we are continuing work on our water park area. And last episode we built kind of these two pools, this one being a wave pool, this one just being a standard pool. In between the episodes I went ahead and finished some more edging details. I added a diving board here in the middle, and I have laid out our lazy river. So these things work really weird, and I'm not a huge fan of, well, how it leaves holes everywhere. But all in all, it turned out okay. The general shape I like. You know, it's a nice kind of asymmetrical design. And yeah, it looks okay. It's just nice, winding. It goes into full loop. There's multiple stations. There's a station here on this side. There's a station up here. And of course the station over here. Now, the reason for multiple stations, of course, is so that people can get out in different locations. So that, say, they thought the ride was too long and they wanted to get off. It basically keeps people's happiness at a better level if they have options to get out sooner rather than later. And the reasoning for this shape as well is that I'm going to have hopefully 3 water slides, one kind of on each point, and then it'll all kind of converge into the middle. In the middle will be either the splash pool, or I can converge them all from the center and then going out to the sides and have the sides be the splash pool. I haven't decided quite yet on how I want to handle that, but I know that is something we should be doing. So, you guys ready to build our first ride? I hope so, and I sure hope I don't muck about too long on it. Thinking about it, I kind of like the idea of the splash pool being on this side. So let me put some, just a nice, simple kind of ladder system so people can get out. And I'm gonna have to probably make a bridge over here so that if they get off on the wrong side, they can still cross over, possibly. I wouldn't mind letting the lazy river be ways to get back kind of towards the center platform. Basically using it almost like a monorail. But we'll see how well that goes. It might not be the best way by any means. You can see if it's not hooked up to a station, you get railings here, because technically the people can't path over the rest of these blocks for some reason. It's just how they have it set up. So that is something I did learn. And let's go ahead, continue the path. I think along here, try and get back towards the center point, of course, being the launching point for all 3 of our main slides. Now, I haven't built a slide yet, so I haven't even tested basically a method out on how it works, so I'm hoping for the best, for sure. 2x3. That's a 2x4. So you know what? Let's just seal the deal there with that. And that's a 2x4 as well. So we have kind of our 3 splashdown areas set. I believe ladders just make them happier because they don't have to work as hard to get out of the water. So that's something to note for sure. And we can just build the path all the way back around here. Kind of connecting where we want it. Okay. Not too bad. Now, something that I don't like is, well, we're going to be using these kind of spiral staircases here to get up and down. Just having a random tall one like this, in my opinion, it looks a little janky, you know. It's not really the best looking thing in the world. I can't tell if how high I want this kind of main spire to be. It's going to be holding up the water slides. Well, let's just think of a monetary value. What's 280? How tall is that? And how does that look? That is tall. Alright. Now, I don't know what's killing my frame rate at all, but for some reason that is kind of tanking a little bit. I might have to mess with some settings. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think that's okay. And I also heard that the best way to kind of start these is the lines don't form right, apparently, if you just use the staircase and then just start the slides from here. So the best thing I heard to do was to actually make a path outwards, you know, say connecting to the actual main launch point. And then the queue for the slides will start at that area. So we're just gonna go ahead and hop right into a slide. This is the shortest distance, so either I can either make it the most intense, or I can ring raft slide, water flume, either rubber foam raft, and then aqua blaster slides. I might be able to do 2 body slides. We'll do that super kind of intense one maybe. And you might be able to, oh, yes, I'm gonna have to start over, yay. Gotta make sure it's gonna clear the railing there. Let's just do the flume end like so. So this one will be kind of the quicker we're gonna die version. So gonna have enough room to slow down. And here we go. Up and up. Up. And then slope. Slope. That is too tall. We gotta slope sooner. Yeah, that's definitely kind of the shape that I want. Now this one might be best. Can I place a track piece there? Why? I'm gonna have to start the descent sooner. And vertical. 34. Boom, boom, boom. Station. Right? Will that work? I don't know if that'll work. Let's see. Can I test it out somehow? Maintenance grass. Okay, there goes the dummy. Sure, I can do this in first person. Maybe. I don't know how. Okay, so medium, medium, low for excitement, intensity, nausea is low, which is good. Graphs. Oh, you hit about 50 miles an hour on the slide, which is pretty decent. Yeah, pretty decent. And close out these windows here. See about how making a path of this thing works, because I have no idea. Okay, so obviously it works like that. We're gonna go to the left here. Just gonna go slightly down, make a turn, straighten it out, just like that. I believe that should give us what we need. It looks a little goofy for sure. Let's see, is there any way to ride this thing? Toggle people. Operation mode. I don't know how. Oh, press enter coaster cam. And here we go. So we're actually going to test this thing out. Okay, I died. I believe it just died. So we're going to have to extend the pool a little bit to make this thing definitely function. Because we do not want people to just hit the back of the wall and get owned. Let's see, is that enough room? Is adding a block? Because I hope so. Coaster cam. No? I think that one actually worked. We'll actually have to see how it handles that. See if we bounce off the end again. And yeah, we hit the wall pretty hard. Oh boy. Trying to think. Let's see if we can't kill that, and just put the end there maybe? Yeah, because that's safe. Totally safe. Probably still not going to kill our speed a whole lot. If at all. Alright, let's try this again. We'll just shoot off. You know what? That actually worked. I think it's because we got off the slide sooner, the air friction slowed us down. And about right in front of the ladder, actually. It's kind of nice. So I hope people live through that. And I can stop testing this thing. Got our graph again, medium, medium. It's okay. It's an okay coaster, apparently. Or slide, in this case. How much time left? We got 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and design one more. This is just another body slide. I think that's what I want to have wrap around a little bit. And so let's grab the water slide tool, grab the flume end, line it up there, and go oh yeah, something like that. Let's try and put this up right beside the other one. And boy, this is janky looking, isn't it? Mainly because it doesn't have the actual support columns that it looks like it needs to be, well, sustainable. Okay, let's even that out. Put a station. And see what this does. Let's just test this. Boop. Alright. Wow, that's actually kind of loud. Okay, nope. That is a whole lot of nope right there. Yeah, he's falling off and pretty much dying. So we're going to have to rethink this curve. It might just be too much. And if that's the case, I might have to flatten it and then do another curve. At that point, that's probably the way to do it. Oop. Let's not do that. So we'll flatten it. Do that and down. Tell you what, let's actually put this straight through here. So we'll do a nice slow bend at this point. I don't know, it's staying at the same height. Oh, I can bank it? Diagonal flat bank. You know, a bank will probably save our life there. That is definitely what was missing, I think. Having it actually bank around. But I think I'm gonna just straighten it out. We'll go down again. Straighten it out. And let's see. Ugh, they're not lining up. I think it'd be best if I just brought this section down at that point. Nope. This is hard. I think that looks okay. A little weird. A little weird indeed. We'll give this another test. There you go. Body slide 2. Here we go. Alright, we're alive. We're dead. Landed in the lazy river. There we go. That's how you win. That is how you win at this game. Oh boy. I pretty much fall out right there. So I'm going to have to bank that turn or something. Because he's picking up way too much speed. Way too much speed to do that kind of bank. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try and make this look a little nicer off camera. We'll come back at the end of the episode and we'll see what you guys think. Okay, so I have fixed the issue with slide number 2. Everything is on. I turned the perk back on so people can actually come and go at this point, and everything seems to be working rather smoothly. So basically, I just had to make the full curve banked and then do the final drop afterwards. So that's going great. The only issue that I have that I don't know how to fix, or even if it's an issue, is the fact that people are swimming around in this little pool here rather than just leaving immediately. Some people like to swim in it. I'm not a big fan of that. I kind of wish I could make this a non-swimmable kind of pool so people would just fall into it and then immediately want to get out of it, but oh well. Another thing I want to do is maybe rework this whole thing. I know, even though I just built it and spent some time on it, I would like to actually maybe build a structure, something a little bit more solid looking, instead of just this single shaft and its support columns. Something cooler, I feel, would be in order, as this thing is pretty tall. It doesn't really look like it can hold up its own weight, so that's something I want to try and look at. Maybe watch some videos myself so I can get some inspiration on what to do. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like, leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy it, or if you think this just looks bad. Go ahead and leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions on what I should build next, or what I should do to fix some things. And hope to see you guys in the next episode.